Alright, family, we back at it. You know, we'll show you where these barbarians are inside the clutch casing. Alright? Alright, here we go.
So the problem we just had is when I put the clutch in, I put the clutch line comes through here, and it pulls like a brake line, right? And it connects to this here, this hook. And if you put it in like this, on top of those ball bearings, you see it got grooves there and there on that side. Now if you set it down in there, right, and you connect your clutch cable, this goes back and forth, and that's all it's doing. But that's not its job, okay? You got to make sure when you install it, this thing comes all the way over and flat on top of those balls. So it goes to the deepest depth it can, right? And then that way, now when it turns, you see that coming up and down. That's the job it needs to do to apply pressure to your clutch here. So this sits flush up against that. So when you pull your clutch in, right, you raising that up. Okay? When you're using your clutch, that's what's happening, up and down. So you applying pressure and releasing pressure to your clutch right there. That's how that whole thing works. Alright, so make sure when you reinstall this that you don't start from like right here, because you'll have it connected and it's turning, but it's not engaging your clutch. It's just sitting flat on there. So you gotta make sure you come all the way to the front yard. Okay, so that thing drop all the way down flush. Now look, it's the same thing. I'm gonna drop it down. Look, it just sit there. Okay, you go back and forth, and you see it's not floating up and down. You bring that thing all the way in. Look at that, like butter. That butter love. That's what you want right there. So when you attach your cable, you gotta make sure you come all the way over first, and then attach it. So when that thing pulls in and out, it's floating that plate up and down. Bang.
Alright. Hopefully you guys will be able to use this work while we put it on cam for you guys. Alright. You're on with the God. Proverb God.
Yeah, prospect, coldest prospect. I'm saying,
right
shit, I'm the coldest prospect in the North and South Pole, man.
Coldest in the game, baby. Hey, we'll be back as we continue to put this on. All right? All right.